Hi, my name is Stella Korins, and I'm a senior at Trinity School, which is located in Manhattan, New York. And throughout my time in high school, I've been incredibly fortunate to immerse myself in several leadership programs. Beyond the confines of the classroom, I've dedicated myself to extensive service work and community engagement with a particular focus on volunteer efforts with the pediatric population, in addition to a lot of environmental activism. So today I'm excited to share more about my involvement in environmental activism and combating fast fashion, and the meaningful impact that it's had not only on myself, but the larger community. Fast fashion really became a topic that I was interested in the beginning of the COVID pandemic. When I had an abundance of time on my hands, I began to online shop, which is when I understood the true cost of fast fashion, pun intended, because the allure of a $5 shirt really hides the harm it does to the environment and the excessive labor exploitation as well. Fast fashion drives over consumerism and it harms the environment and the workers. And so I advocate for ethical alternatives that prioritize sustainability. And I try to make my community just a little bit more responsible in terms of fashion and the fashion industry. So out of this desire to make my community more sustainable came one of my proudest accomplishments, which is the founding of the Trinity Thrift, a school-wide clothing swap initiative that I founded in 10th grade. It's dedicated to raising awareness and combating the environmental impacts of fast fashion, and the Trinity Thrift operates through a very simple process. So high school students and families they donate over a 2-week period, and then I sort and revamp the clothes and arrange them on racks. So the thrift event lasts 1 to 2 days depending on the volume of donations, and students are welcome to take whatever they need on a first come, first served basis. And then any remaining clothes that are not taken by Trinity students during the thrift are donated to families or people experiencing poverty or homelessness. So I started the Trinity Thrift as president of the Education Plus Club, and I spearheaded this initiative to promote service projects and community engagement within my school. And I collaborated closely with my faculty advisor, and we worked together to kind of iron out logistics for the project. Fortunately, getting approval for the Trinity Thrift was relatively easy, as I pitched it as a fun way for students to engage in service through shopping, which I felt like was an offer that the administration just could not refuse. Of course, the process was not always super easy or smooth sailing by any means. For example, initially, the first Trinity Thrift, I decided I wanted to wash all the clothes before hanging them, which took way too long because we got an abundance of donations. So I learned from that, I adapted along the way. Now we do not wash the clothes before we hang them. So yeah, it's all about trial and error, and you learn from your mistakes. Take the chance and get involved in any way you can. When I started the thrift, as I mentioned, I was a sophomore, and I was initially hesitant and scared to start my own initiative. However, I'm so thankful that I took that leap, because it's been an invaluable experience getting to teach my community about fast fashion. And so if you have a new idea for a service project, I say don't hesitate to try it out. It's okay if it doesn't work out as planned, because I promise you something good will come out of your efforts regardless of the end result.